Hi, how are you? I am again with another tutorial. Today we will continue our project where we stopped. Now let's do first of all, let's connect to our database schema. It was YT demo 25, password was YT Y25 and the connection string. It's connected. Now open our recent forms like we already done company profile, so let's see what was we done. Here it is very simple and basic form, not a complex one, so we can understand easily. Let's move on to the next, and the next script says we should working on the next table is users, and we will also do it as simple as it. So for this you have to go to form and create a new form and give a name users user management. That's it, and some things we have to done. First of all, we have to go to its window, double click it and change its size, width 760 and width height should be 488. It is a standard window size that fit all type of screens, and let's double click on canvas and it will create a canvas. Also we have to set its width to 760 and height should be 488. And let's see what is look like canvas. It's very empty. So for uh, for the quick work we have to copy this heading and paste it here and change its name company profile to user management, and that's it. Also create a save it in the our project, save it, and also we can copy two fields. First we can also create copy this frame, and let's see these two fields, then we can copy paste it here. Also we can copy these buttons. That's it, and now let's close this form and go to this. Also copy the trigger, control C, control V, and in it we have to change something. This window name is same, so we don't need to change its name. Change its title company profile to user management, and also for this time we can comment these lines, and let's see, change the block name to main. It's very handy when we work with this block. Also we have to create two trigger in the block level. In this trigger we can click on create, and first trigger is key up, and set its code to null, and also create another trigger, and its trigger is key down. Also set its code to null, and that's it. Change the require like user as ID, char, username, role name, and password must be, and active, deactive, and company ID. So let's create these one, and it did not need any. It changed its name to short name to ch name. Sorry, and expand this. Also change the layout justify to left, and we can change username, and we can adjust this, and next field is role name. It should be a list item, so let's create an list. Select a list item and create another list, and we can change it to font size to 8, like this. It's 9, so we can change it to 9, and there is also a role name and address, phone, password. So let's create another text box and duplicate it, and active, deactive, and company ID. So for this work we can also, we have to create another, no need to, let's delete this item. Sorry, we can use it as address, its username, and we can say it roles, and if we full screen it and move move the list item to below one, and now this is for password, this is role, and this is address. Okay, let's change the name it to password. Also we have to change its property, it called conceal data, set it to yes, and double click on list item and change its name to role name. Okay, and in the pop list we have to change its value. First is user, and we can change user, and value should be user. Let's default value is user, and second is admin, and the value should be admin, and it can be view only, view view only, and we can say it view only. Okay, let's say for this empty list we can say select role. Okay, and remove its value. So by default when role name is empty, it should be show select role, and we can say okay, and initial value we can set it to user. Okay, uh, and that's it. For the next text box we can change it name to address, and address data length is 200, so let's change it to 200, and check is also check, and we can duplicate this one and change it to address. Okay, and duplicate this one and say it's a password. Okay, and also change the name of this, change it to user info. Okay, let's suppose we have all our fields. Now I just click select all these one and go to layout and align item, set vertical to stack and horizontal to left align, and press OK. And now we all have, and now align left, and for this it's click on this one and change it to role name. Okay, now set to center, address also to center, active status we can this one. There is an other thing we are missing is click on address and select set its value multi-line to yes, so it should be act like multi-level multi-line, so user can type more text to save its address. Now all done. So for now ID should be first, then the username, then password, and it should be role name after the password, then its address after the role, and the active, and then save order is okay. Let's first clear and delete the this trigger because it downloaded a copied when we copy it from company profile. Let's compile it, Control Shift K, and we can say uh, let's see what it look like. First we have to open this form. We have to open dashboard demo and go to its canvas. There is a name changing, user management. It's done. Also, there is already a company profile button calling method, so we can create another and give it a center and double click on second button and call it user management. And also we can change its name user management. Let's go to its PLSQL editor and change its name to user management. Okay, let's compile it. We already set user management farm name to user management without E. So let's close this farm. Press yes. Again, we can select this one and press F2, and after the G press E. It's done. Now compile the demo form, also the open the form user management that we created, change the name of this file. Now go to the project and open the JNLP file. It will load that our project. Its company profile is loading, previous one, and user management it loading the form. Now let's see, there is all working fine. Let's uh, remove this toolbar from here. We have no need of this form, so let's remove this. Double click on form and delete menu modules. This one, Control Shift T. It task, and now open again. Let's see, there is no toolbar and our user management design is okay. And let's code it in the next video. Take care, Allah Hafiz.